A huge Kiana jungle naysayer.
Yeah, the Kiana implied pressure that they have that allows their bot lane to continue pushing up. Likely a trade of Scuttle Crabs as well, though Haru's extended pretty far forward. Care feels confident going for this flash out of Guwon, but the stun's not going to land. Haru still goes low and will still
putting them ahead here in game number 2 against Thundertalk.
Hoya feeling pretty good in this matchup as well. Mininar actually steps a little too far forward. No! You could, as soon as that mouse click happened and he went a little too close.
Guys with that phase rush can play up a little bit further when he has that active, just because you go for a trade and then immediately bail out. But he's got to be careful of situations like this where he overstays his welcome, because now Guwon is looking for a revisit.
Oh my god, he just gets that. This is another case of somebody just looking extremely
keep in mind for later, as we're in the present and Haru is getting ganked maybe a third time.
No vision, no problem. Haru walks up, Haru goes down. This is looking like replay status.
We're getting proxied, man. We're getting proxied, man.
Keshi's not gonna die here. Surely he's not gonna die.
I mean, Hoya's gonna get his spells back up. I don't think Keshi's gonna have his leap. That's a pretty long cooldown.
And he's certainly not going to have Mega. Hoya knows that he's got this in the bag, but one more auto is needed. Hoya will fall to the tower.
The kill, so I feel like it's more on the equalized end here, going
but
for
levels.
that 1v1. As yeah, I mean, the levels are also a pretty relevant piece to the, or pretty relevant factor, as well as Junhao. I hesitate to call it
so hot anymore. Guwon's in position for a gank and will be spotted immediately as Keshi goes into Mini. Doesn't have the opportunity to escape though, and Guwon flashing on him should be setting up yet another kill. Guwon collects his first of the game, but he has been very
1,000 gold lead over his counterpart, despite the CS differences between the two. And most importantly, NIP being able to get that kill will give them priority for the grubs. As now we see a fight on bot lane.
Not going to end up connecting with the hook. NIP now in a rough spot. Feather doesn't have 6 just yet, and actually is going to go quite low. You'd like to finish off these minions to get him access to the XP. Heal's going to go down. In comes a stun. 1 for 1 right now as Feather will fall, but Guwon's shown down to the bot side, and Ryan flashing away just in the nick of time. Still has vision in this brush, but is going to be denied it with the camouflage. Guwon ultimate into the wall. Could still turn this around, but Ryan with the last auto picks up the plus 400. Guwon being up towards top side is a sneaky play. Keshi really wanted to reset for the dragon play, but NIP seemed comfortable giving that up for a kill on the top side. Nothing that this Gnar can do. Hoya and Guwon coordinate to get their top laner even further ahead, and Hoya raid bossing himself.
Goes onto the map to try and make plays.
Guwon might get caught here. Junhao wants to find a catch, but instead is going to miss the knock-up. The rest of TT on the way, but great death sentence is going to bring Ryan all the closer. Needs to be finished off, and he will be. Guwon completing the assassination mission. Feather will fall next again to Guwon as he picks up another kill, and now Hoya's in the mix. Stunned under the tower onto Haru. Should be claiming his life soon. Last hit going to be picked up.
Bot side, Thundertalk have 2 Drakes, so getting soul point here I feel like would keep a win condition alive, though. If this fight does get turned, as we can see, Hoya wants to enter in on one side. The rest of NIP slow to react, though, so they might actually miss this objective.
They will not get the dragon. They do, however, get a 4-person supreme display of talent. Now with the jungler picked off, Thundertalk have no business in this pit but to disengage. They will still lose Feather on the way out. They get themselves to soul point, but a double kill goes to Care. The question, Quacks, was it worth it?
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's as worth it as Thundertalk can make it at this point. You keep a win condition alive, and when you're this far behind, even having a win con, I feel like, is a gift. So they are able to keep that at least alive for now, but I feel like it's a slight misplay from NIP. They're so far ahead of this game, they should have easily been the ones to have control of that river first. And so Thundertalk definitely sneaking away that dragon. At least that's the definition I would use in my book, because now TT off of respawns are looking for some payback.
A trap Zhuo in here, but insta flash away by him does make this a little bit more difficult. TT will still
W, and they immediately lock down Junhao. along with a very big Supreme display of talent, like you said, but just kind of feels like NIP, again, with how far ahead they are, should have easily been the ones to have control of this river and take that dragon. Now unnecessarily giving ThunderTalk a link back into this game, if you can even call it that, with how far behind they still are. This gold lead is ballooning toward the 9,000 difference here between two teams, Dia.
Bit of an unexpected misplay, however, as Guwon did go down to a combination of Junhao and Keshi, and now Junhao has walked up a little bit too close. The Chocums are going to do enough. Feather knows that he's dead, and we have now passed all the way comfortably into the 9,000 gold lead.
Can't trick me. I've played these games before.
He'll be understanding their understanding of the understanding that he has. And we follow this up. Care invests a flash to make sure that he is safe in the side lane, an important cooldown that he will not have, but with so many members showing bot side, NIP know what to do.
Yeah, and Keshi... Goodbye, Keshi. Let's take him down now. NIP are
quiet enough that we hear the sound of him falling. Junhao actually goes into the pit! Ill-advised, perhaps?
A little bit, but... a Hail Mary play. I mean,
minute left on Baron. They haven't really found a way to coordinate their waves to push into the towers just yet. Mid lane wave is a little bit behind, although with the Enchanted Crystal Arrow and a big engage tool missing, it looks like they can just four-man force the bot side, and that is exactly what they are going to do. Care jumps forward, completely unabashed with the Between Worlds, and TT can do nothing about it. Just watch as their inhibitor tower falls, and their support falls with it. Feather got two-shot.
Yep, Feather, he's getting them ruffled. ThunderTalk now on their last legs. NIP, double inhibitor. They're looking to advance onto the base, but Keshi is now Mega Gnar, so they could look for a fight potentially. This is the kind of timer you have to go for. Awesome as Red-White as well.
He has to do it now. Surely Keshi has to go, but he gets interrupted. In goes the big Gnar. It is a three-man stun, but it does not matter. Red-White, and you have no choice but to fight as NIP take TT into the blender for game number 2.
Red-White, don't fight, but it's also Red-White. Good night.